Welcome to another episode of UMass in Performance. Today we are joined by Anders Warringer, who you may have seen on a recent episode of The Hub. He's been part of the Northampton music scene for quite some time now. Back to perform a little more of his music here in the studio, it's Anders.
I finally got outside today to see the shadows steal the light away. I'm alone, but I'm here with you. I finally was outside tonight to see the day slip past into the night. I'm alone, but I'm here with you. I'm alone, so alone. I'm alone, but I'm here with you. I'm alone, so alone, just waiting for the day when I'm with you. I crashed my Malibu today. It doesn't matter anyway. I'm just sick of taking hits, and I love that car. But now I am marooned again, relying upon rides from friends. But I still got my fingers for these strings. I finally got outside today to see the shadows steal the light away. I'm alone, but I'm here with you. I finally was outside tonight to see the day slip past into the night. I'm alone, but I'm here with you. I'm alone, so alone. I'm alone, but I'm here with you. I'm alone, so alone, just waiting for the day when I'm with you. I give up everything I have, Lord, for just a couple of $1 million. For once I wanna just be and win the lottery. Some people got lots of money, why can't it be me, Lord? I'm stone broke, but I'm still here, and I'm with you. I finally got outside today to see the shadows steal the light away. I'm alone, but I'm here with you. I finally was outside tonight to see the day slip past into the night. I'm alone, but I'm here with you. I'm alone, but I'm here with you. I'm alone, but I'm still here, and I'm with you. So I got one more for y'all, and I think this one it's a little country tune I do different songs in every genre of music, and this one's about a baker's love for a girl, and he can only express it through bakery because that's all he knows. Keep a hand in the hand high, my darling, you're the one. And keep a grill on that burger and leave it in the sun. And keep me kind and straight and honest while I'm kissing you away. Make no mistake, I'll bake you the best cake. Take 3 eggs from the coop and crack them in a bowl for me. And take that tall glass of milk and split it up for 3. And call me when you're ready, leave the bacon all to me. It's what I'll do, I'm cooking you some food. Keep a hand in the hen house, my darling, you're the one. And keep a grill on that burger and leave it in the sun. And keep me kind and straight and honest while I'm kissing you away. Make no mistake, I'll bake you the best cake. I'm skipping up to my bake shop. I'll open up for you, and I'll show you all my goodies and cook you up some food. And if you'd like a muffin, you know it's all on me. I recommend you try the blueberry. I love it when I'm over, I hate when I'm away. I love you when I'm older, I love you every day. Just to call me when you're ready, I'll be sitting here and wait. I'll be true, I wrote this song for you. Keep a hand in the hand out, my darling, you're the one. And keep a grill on that burger and leave it in the sun. And keep me kind and straight and honest while I'm kissing you away. Make no mistake, I'll bake you the best cake. Make no mistake, I'll bake you the best cake. Make no mistake, I'm gonna go ahead and bake the best cake.
Anders, what a great performance.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Great. Now, what got you into being a musician? How did you start playing music?
Honestly, music got me into being a musician, to tell you the truth. Ever since I was young, my dad was playing Simon and Garfunkel tapes in the car before I could even talk. And I really was singing along to Simon and Garfunkel before I even knew the English language. So I always wanted, I grew up on classic rock and 90s and funk and blues and a lot of different styles, but I always wanted to play and sing and be able to do that. So one day I actually saw my little brother, playing away at Beatles tunes, and it really was a moment to check myself, because I'd always wanted to be able to do that, and I see him sitting on the couch and playing and singing, so I had to have him write down all the chords he knew to all the songs he knew, and I went in my room and figured it out, so I'm glad that I did.
Yes,
Yeah.
And so did we just hear two of your original pieces? Did you write them yourself?
I did, actually, and the two bands I'm in out here are mostly covers and stuff, so I haven't really done anything with my original music yet, but I'm waiting for the right opportunity, and I'm going to push it out onto the scene when that happens.
Great. Well, we look forward to that. Now,
Thank
can
you.
you tell us a little bit more about the bands that you're in?
Absolutely. They're called Llama, Lasagna, and Rod Cummings and the Vibrators. Rod Cummings and the Vibrators, first off, is a little more adult-themed, a little more risque, put a lot into the performance on stage and stuff. But yeah, it's songs like Tainted Love and Bad Romance and stuff like that, and it's a lot of fun. But yeah, a little more sexy and risque and stuff. But if you ever get to see it, check out a performance. It's still tame enough to be able to see. But Llama Lasagna is a really interesting concept, and I haven't seen anything else like it so far. It's a big costume party theme show band, where we basically take a lot of musicians from this Western Mass music scene and incorporate them into one show. We pretty much put on 3 or 4 a year, if that, and we put a lot of production value into them. We have somebody in the band that owns a stage company, owns a lights company, owns a magazine and recording studio, etc. So really, by the time that we put on the performance, there's so much set decoration and stage design and costumes, and we all dress as the theme and play songs within that theme and decorate the whole place within that theme, and really something to be seen. And then we donate to a charity within that theme each time too.
Oh, well, that's so great to hear.
So yeah, it's really a lot of fun, and I couldn't be happier to be a part of it. It's about 30-40 musicians per show, not all on stage at the same time. For one song they will be, but yeah, it's really a wonderful opportunity with amazing musicians.
All right, and you have a great number of people that do that.
Yes, exactly. Top tier, top caliber people too, so I couldn't be happier about it.
Fantastic. Now, what do you think you would do if you never picked up the guitar?
Well, first off, I do want to say too that I don't play guitar in anything that I'm in. I really leave that as a side thing, do that myself. I bill myself as a singer around here. But what would I do if I didn't pick up the guitar? Rocket Man. I would probably, I went to UVM, University of Vermont, for majored in writing and minored in film theory to maybe be a screenwriter, and I ended up writing a lot of poetry and turned into music writing. So I think I'd be in film or writing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that your poetry is one of like the main things of your songwriting. I mean, I'm sure that
Yes.
ties into, your lyrics.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, big time.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
And I know that you recently had a birthday party that it seems like a pretty big event. Could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. I moved out here about 3.5, 4 years ago, and immediately threw myself a big birthday party concert and hired and looped in some musicians that I wouldn't normally get to play with. And the first time I got to play with Bo Sasser, Smack My Bishop, and Primate Fiasco horn section. And it was just a dream come true. I had like 160 people over at Snowsy's. And I knew immediately it was a memory that I'd have for the rest of my life, and I wanted to keep doing that every year. So I just threw the fourth one at the one bar with some musicians that are real heroes of mine, and it's immediately one of my fondest memories, and just such a nice night to have all my friends there in the audience, and watching me perform with some of my heroes. So
Well, great. Well, thank you so much. And thank you guys for joining us today in another edition of UMass in Performance. Join us next time and here once again to perform Anders. Take it away.
thank you. This song's about the Jesus of the animal world, because why can't there be a Jesus of the animal world? So if there were to be a polar bear Jesus or raccoon Jesus or etc., this one's about polar bear Jesus.
After all we've been through, you leave me here like this. You run off on your own path out through the wilderness, and I am lost without you, alone amongst the woods. If it weren't for polar bear Jesus, I'd really be a mess. That icy, frosty gaze you left me, it cut me to my knees. Lost out here for days, you left me alone betwixt the trees. Suddenly a bear approached me, and I knew this was the end. But this was polar bear Jesus, he really was my friend. Don't approach a polar bear, they're the most violent bear that you can bear. They can smell your underwear, and they know and buy, and they claw and tear, except for polar bear Jesus. He's the savior of man and bear relations, relationship. He's the king of relationships. He healed the sick and he fed the poor man and allowed the blind to see. He preached his polar bear Bible and tried to set them free. With love he wanted to lead them, but they gnarled their fangs instead. And that's when polar bear